In celebration of Libertyville's Fine Arts Month, the David Adler Cultural Center is hosting a week-long art exhibit featuring local artists. The opening gala featured performances by the center's instructors and Suzuki violin class, and the rooms of the historic building were the perfect backdrop to showcase the artists' work.
Well, this is exciting because this is the place that I teach at, and I've taught here for this will be 3 years coming up, and so it's somewhere I spend a lot of time and a lot of energy on the kids, and it's a really nice place to get to actually show so that they can see it, and it's just such a beautiful location. I work in acrylic paint. I call it acrylic mosaic because it's thickly dried acrylic paint cut up and mosaiced onto prefab glass. A lot of my inspiration is drawn from color, and it's pretty much a constant flow coming in. I have way more ideas than I have time to create. The be and anchor piece, it's 2 panels together. It's a play on words, and it was kind of at a time where I was really appreciating my family and what was important in my life, and so it's a play on words to be anchored in love. There's a lot of really amazing artists that don't get a chance to show around here, so it's a really good opportunity to show local work.
I work with oil paints, but I also use watercolor. My inspiration is, it could be something I see, something I purchased. The egg beater was something I purchased at an estate sale, and just brought back a memory, so I wanted to paint that and just build up this energy to paint something or try to recreate a feeling and an atmosphere. When my son and I were taking the train, I just took a picture as we were entering Union Station of some factory outside the window, and then the windows are tinted green. And when I printed the picture, I loved that it's like a viridian green, and I just thought, ooh, I want to paint this all monochromatic green. I think it's wonderful. This is just such a great facility, and kind of romantic, and it shows the art really well, and it's so great that Libertyville really appreciates the arts. It's nice to have the visual arts recognized.
My whole family is artists. My mother is an artist, my grandmother, my aunts, my sister, so I've always been inspired by art. And the medium I chose lately is sculpture pretty much, but it's a combination of beads and wire. And I take the beads and wire and crochet them and kind of sculpt them over a wire fixture. I kind of thought, well, this would be kind of neat to make into a mask or into an animal figure. And I was always very fond of my dog Otis, and it's always something talked about when people come into my home. I would never sell it because I cherish it, because he was my first dog. I think it was such a great opportunity for the Adler Center to be able to honor artists. Why not celebrate Libertyville artists because of Libertyville Fine Arts Month, and hopefully it'll be something that we can continue to doing not only for Fine Arts Month, but perhaps do a series of exhibitions. And hopefully this will get the art community in Libertyville to come together and have the art center here to rely on for exhibitions, and perhaps hopefully more art classes, and just build on that.
The exhibition runs through March 24th at the David Adler Cultural Center in Libertyville. For Libertyville Patch, I'm Scott Metzger.